So all the snails are crawling up. They do that, try to get away from the fish. It's like instinct or something.
Then they go get ran over by a boat.
They just get pushed over. Not eating. I said they ain't worried about getting pushed over on the stem. They worried about getting eaten, I guess. Because they will get up here and feed on these snails. They'll feed on pretty much anything. Some days they key on one thing and that's all they want. They won't hit anything you throw at them.
If another boat comes straight toward him.
I don't know. I just don't see it. Unless it's...
Now you higher up than I am.
Because all I can see is his boat.
See that boat right there?
That's him. That's him on the bow.
Yes, and to the left of him is another boat.
And behind what you're seeing is his motor, I think.
No, Mark, that's a freaking boat. It's moving.
You seeing his motor thinking that's another boat, I think. Because I only see one boat.
Okay, and that's what I guess.
Because well, it kept spinning around, so that's probably what had you confused, thinking it was another boat.
I guess it is now.
You seeing his boat and his platform and his motor.
Yeah, he's standing like
Yeah, he's got his trolling motor down. He's going up one of his fingers. He's gonna get on that flat over there, which he probably was wanting to come back here and get out of the wind. But what you can do is just get on one end and let the wind just kind of use the pole to hold you back.
Us now, and that's behind him.
Well, I'm up in the grass a little bit. It's this wind's making a nightmare to try to pole. I don't have anybody on the bow, so the bow's sitting a little higher and that wind grabs it, and it makes it hard to pole it where you want to go. I'm kind of reevaluating. I'm thinking about going to a different spot. I'm not just any more out of the wind, but I believe I could get there and just kind of let the wind kind of just hold the boat back and then kind of ease along with the wind if I want to, because this wind seems like it's gotten a little stronger. It was really nice, wasn't that bad this morning, but it was steady picking up after about 3 o'clock. So you know, they said it was going to be around 15, and they were right. Unfortunately. So I'm gonna look for a couple more minutes here, and if I don't see something, I think I might move and go with plan B. Let's see if that works out. All right, well, plan B was a bust. I went to another flat, or back in the creek. I knew there was a flat in it. It's a really high flat. It'd probably take at least 9.5 feet of water to flood that flat. That'll be one to remember for a super high tide. But I came back out and found another little one flooding, so I'm gonna give it a look. I got wind at my back on this one, so basically I'm just gonna have to kind of use the pole to kind of hold the boat back. Just let the wind push me down as I want to move. It's pretty flat. Hopefully I'll see a fish. I'll be happy just to see one at this point. This wind has not let up either. It's probably blowing a steady 15 or 17 right now. So we'll give it a look. Maybe we'll get lucky. See a tail pop up. Pull on down toward the other end, which is a little closer to open water. I always say reds like to have an easy way on and an easy way off, and you know, safety of deeper water close by. Where I'm at is, you know, I got the creek in between the two bends of the creek here, so there's an escape route fairly close by. So, you know, you would think this might be a good flat, but not necessarily mean it will be. Another attempt at reds in the grass. Spin reds. Today makes my fourth attempt this year to find a tailing red in the grass. The last three trips have been unsuccessful. I've been to 5 different flats. Haven't seen fish. Granted, 3 of them are new flats I've never been to before, so you know, gotta kind of take those with a grain of salt because fish don't get on all the flats. But you know, I explored some new ones, looked at them, they look great, but just didn't see any fish. So I came to one that I've had some luck on before. Haven't been to it yet this year. Only made it out here once to this one, maybe last year, maybe twice. I can't remember now. My older age is getting to me. But we're gonna see what happens today. Unfortunately, it's windy as all get out again. It's about 15 out of the east. Every now and then it drops down a little bit. I'm hoping as it gets later that it's gonna maybe at least drop down to around 10. That'll be a lot more manageable trying to pole this boat. But the good thing is I got on the upwind side of the flat, so if nothing else, the biggest thing I'll have to do is just kind of use the pole to hold me back and just kind of let the wind push me down as I want to, if I want to move. I've seen fish out here on this flat when it was windier than this before, so you know, I'm hoping that's hoping maybe the wind, maybe this will be a good luck charm for the day. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna give it a shot. I've still got probably 15 or 20 minutes before the water will get high enough to let me float on in. I got the bow stuck up in the grass now, but still high enough to get back in the boat. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody on the bow with me today, so that makes it sit a little tail heavy and draft a little bit more. So that's going to take me a few more minutes to get enough water. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot and we'll see what happens. So y'all hang around. All right, well, I got impatient and got tired of waiting on the boat to get over that hump to get in the grass. I got enough water here easily, but I got impatient. So we're gonna wade today. I actually saw a red a minute ago. It looked like a very small one. He kind of, I saw him swirl and then dart back into the little finger, that little feeder finger that comes up into the marsh. I guess one he came out of. I don't know if he saw me or what, but he kind of spooked, looked like. So I'm gonna ease on back down this other way and see if I can see anything out here. Move on in a little ways. There's actually over about a foot of water in here already where I'm at. It's deeper in here than I thought it was already. We'll say sometimes it's deeper once you can get over that hump coming in. But I just didn't want to wait any longer, so I decided to wade. It's a whole different perspective down here. Unfortunately, you can't see near as well. Sometimes darn fish be right on top of you before you see them. So we're gonna ease around here and see if we can find something. It's a beautiful day out here though. Got a little purple black fly tied on. Not sure what it's called. I'm not up on all the fly fishing lingo and all the different flies. I know a couple of them, but anyway, black and purple is a good color though for this area. Dark color especially. Black and purple seems to be very, very popular amongst all the guys that fly fish. I got my 8-weight that my buddy Steven built for me. Built it on a G Loomis blank. Built me a lot nicer fly rod than I'd been willing to spend money on at the time, for probably about a third of what it would have cost me to buy this rod, according to him. So I'm dying to catch a red on it now. Well guys, it is not looking too good today again. I've waded down this flat over 100 yards and I haven't seen anything at all down here. I saw that one little one right before I climbed down off the platform, and I decided to heck with it and I was going to wade. And looked like he spooked and shot back over into a little feeder. It looked like it was a small one. I don't even know if that fish would have been lower slot. Just didn't look that very big to me, like maybe only 12 or 13 inches. But that's an improvement over my last trips, but it sure isn't what I was wanting. I don't know, you know, this water's really hot today. It was 87 degrees. All right, well, another shitty day on the flats. I saw that one little fish, probably wasn't 12 or 13 inches. He darted back into the finger like he spooked or something, so I don't know, that feeder. I waited probably 150 yards down that flat, never saw a sign of anything. I came back over to this flat where we saw some fish last year, well, actually last couple of years. Where Cameron got broke off by a nice one over here last year. I don't see anything going on with this already. Pretty deep over here. I know when I left over there, it was probably, it was up over my knees in places, so you know how that is. Hard to see fish when there's that much water. So anyway, I'm drinking my last Catahoula Common coon ass beer as a consolation prize. Ease on back in here to the house, I guess. Might try to come back out Monday. Wasn't a successful day, but at least I did see one fish. Hell, a lot better than I've done so far. ain't looking good for Chatham County by any means. Water was kind of warm today. So, anyway, into the house.